it's like people's lives is on the line. Well, they are. There, people are dying out there.
Which is all true.
Yeah, and I couldn't even imagine like war in the U.S. Like the bombs dropping.
You mean like?
What they going through?
Yeah, you got like a few boogers all on your nose and stuff too.
Give me a tissue.
No, I don't have a tissue for you, but
all right. I go do
like just like around right here, like up in this area, it's like 5. I was lying, but hey.
Oh. I thought I probably would because my nose is stuffy for
real. Your nose stuffy?
Yeah.
Nah, I was just messing around, but you ain't nobody never just told you that out of the clip, Scott?
Nah.
Oh, niggas wasn't dope. No, that's how we break into the gossip shit.
Oh.
Alright, so go ahead, talk about it.
Nah, I just... It's crazy.
What?
Because it's just been happening for so long that now is like in the spotlight because I guess the Palestinians is fighting back. This has been going... This is not nothing new. You know that, right? They've been at war for forever since what? I don't even know. I can't even think back.
Well, May 14th, 1948 is the day that Israel was established.
Yeah.
But you know, people, you know, you can really, I mean, man, you can always tie some shit back to the Crusades, just like, or before, just like, when you start talking about the beefs being over, like, beliefs. The beefs being how, over beliefs.
It just shows you how violent religion can be.
I don't think it's religion.
You don't think it's religion?
Mm-mm.
But you think it's beliefs? But what they believe in, though. The belief is what they really fighting over. They're fighting over that religion. Whose land is it?
Yeah, but so that's what I
take religion out of it,
and it might be over who bitch is this.
Right.
Like, I think it's a.
My dick bigger than yours.
Nah, that's like a cause everybody can't get a part of that fight. So if it's two rich niggas and they on that, my dick bigger than yours shit, I got the biggest boat, I got this, like, you can't get involved in that if you ain't at that level. Mm-hmm. But as far as something that's free, what I believe in, something that your grandfather told you, something that your grandmother told you, like, and sometimes I ask myself, when that rocket is in the sky and you know it's gonna hit, why do you know it's gonna hit?
Because you already did the studies, or you already know.
Because you ain't think about God stopping it.
No.
Whatever you about to die over or whatever you about to kill over, you ain't thinking about that entity getting in there and being like, hey, stop it, shut it down. Mm-hmm. That's the last thing you're thinking about. But if you willing to die or kill over that shit, why not? Why the fuck not?
Don't call for help. Because that's your thing. That's your belief. That's what you're riding to die for.
That's a good one too, man, kid. Like,
that's what you stand for. Like,
if the Lord is your sword,
then we can't help you because the Lord is
your sword.
That's your idol, your numero uno. That's what you believe in, and this is what I guess He's telling you to do. Die for me, ride for me, sacrifice your children, your family for me. Why would you call others that don't have that belief to do the same thing?
And in some places, it's really like that. But you know how you have the state and then you have like religion and group, like, so it's like. Okay, go ahead. Hey, grab it. Whether it's the state, or whether it's religion, or whether it's gang, or whatever, it's like division is division. And anytime you give human beings the opportunity to be divided over something, you know what the fuck they do?
They down for it.
They get divided.
Hop on a bandwagon.
I said I was going to do a whole World War II take, and we're going to get into it. Now, Mekhi, do me a quick Google on how Israel was awarded to Jewish people.
I thought it was after the whole Nazi.
How it was awarded. What was the reason? It was after that. It was 1948. I think World War II ended in 1945. About. In the Pacific Theater, for real, anyway.
Wow.
What?
They said the fucking
You know what that is? I think that's fucking Shea Butter. Go like this.
Oh, Shea Butter.
Yeah, I thought I was seeing something, but I didn't really see. I thought it was just like the glare of the light. Go like this. Just do it.
Shea Butter?
Just go like the way I was saying. And you, yeah, there you go. It's Shea Butter.
Yeah.
You ain't get it because you ain't do what I said. Cause you was doing.
I did like this, like you said.
See?
I just go get tissue to resolve the issue.
Nah. Yeah, she don't like me saying she had a booger on now. Zoom in. All right. Yo, what if I'm just smacked and look, check me out?
Yo, I'm not doing it anymore.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
They gained independence in 1948. They convinced what? Here they achieved and really created culture right now.
They said they created a country. Well,
the land, the Jewish state is established in Palestine. The Jewish state is this. Oh, that's when they went to Palestine in 1948.
I said that May 14th, 1948.
The Jewish people remained faithful to all countries.
But why did they say the land was awarded to them? Because of what? Historical?
Did not after the Holocaust.
Yeah, but no. But the reason that they're not. So what it is that
it was their birthplace.
According to what?
The Bible.
According to religious text.
Yeah.
Right.
So why would forget it?
That's why I was asking to Google that.
Why was they in Germany the whole time? None of my business. All of a sudden, y'all want to go to Palestine, the whole place to Palestine.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said Google it, so you ain't say that.
Yeah, no.
Because you know the story of. So you know the story of the Moses splitting the Red Sea. Who was the people that Moses was rescuing from Egypt, and where was they going?
I don't know the church shit. I know.
Well, when Moses split the Red Sea, what's right there next to Egypt? Where we talking about? Palestine. So when Moses split the Red Sea and took them there, they settled where?
In Palestine. But
in that area.
Would be the people that would still be there, right? They would be his people too, because if he split the Red Sea.
No, but what I'm saying is that you know all more history. You know about the Crusades. You know about Saladin.
Yeah.
Coming to that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying I do know the history of this a lot though, but. So what they saying is that they was it was taken from them. They was forced, whatever the case may be. But the reason that this was theirs is from that history, I believe.
Something.
Now that is a force to be reckoned with.
But what Palestinians will have the same belief that they people came from where they was at? That region?
No. They could say that not for religious purposes, like where they got it at. Cause we know what the whole story of Muhammad, like he was still alive during some of the Crusades. I think I don't want to say some of the Crusades, but when they conquered, when the Arab world conquered a lot of the when the Arabs conquered a lot of the world, Muhammad, it was like I think it might have been it took them about 60 or 70 years from the time of his death. So like. Muhammad is more a figure that was actually in more documented history than Jesus. Like Jesus is documented like in the Bible, Muhammad is documented in real human history.
That's crazy. Because did they exile Muhammad?
Yeah. So what happened is they exiled him from one spot. He went to the next city, got his gang together, came back, took that, then niggas started taking everything else. In the name of Allah.
I thought they sent him to like the mountains or something crazy.
No, that's where he got the revelations.
Yeah.
Or
I wonder now.
The info to spark it.
Was that him just hearing himself thinking, just going crazy?
Was it him hearing himself thinking, going crazy?
Because how long was he in the mountains? And you start to be by yourself in solitude and just.
So 40 days, 40 nights?
Yeah.
I mean, the Bible and the Bible and the
just
Quran is like very similar.
Was it just a
you could Google it. How long was Muhammad in the mountains?
Because I would think, but was it just he's going off his delusion and just
in the caves? See what they say. Yo, it's so much action. I mean, lives are being lost, and it's a lot of like crazy shit going on right now.
They say 40 years.
They say what?
No, it was there during the final 10 days. At 40 years, Prophet Muhammad had restored a whole month in the cave.
It was a month in the cave.
Yeah. It was there during the final 10 days of the month of Ramadan where Archangel Gabriel commanded him to recite the first verse of the Quran as he read. Yep.
Archangel Gabriel.
Yeah. But he was on there for a month.
A month. Okay, I thought 40 days. But you know how they got in the Bible 40 days, 40 days. So what it is, somebody goes off into the wilderness. 40 years old
when it happened. That's what they say.
You can roll up a blunt. No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with rolling up a blunt, bro. Go ahead. So when you get into any religious, I don't think, look, yo, I almost hate talking about religion. Even on YouTube, my political videos do the best. Like, we ain't even really scratched the surface on really getting deep into religion. And as much as we talk about gang violence and whatever else, man, remember, I think we Googled one time how many murders we feel like religion is responsible for.
A lot. It's happening now. I'm sorry to say it, but it's happening now. It's all over beliefs. I mean, beliefs are that. Mm-hmm. This is what whoever tells us this is our land. This is our holy land. That's a religious belief. Whatever. Period. And it's sad though because it's like both sides are killing innocent people over their beliefs.
Yo, they were calling money the root to evil, but how come nobody ever called religion the root to evil?
I thought about that the other day when it came on. When I seen it, I was like, shit. They always say money's the root of evil, but fuck, when you get into religion, it gets dirty and bloody and just shameless.
Money is new.
And yeah.
What up, Cows? Money is, I mean, the barter system, nigga, but the cash money, the dollar bill, the whatever we using, the euro, nigga. The yen. The peso. That's new. And evil been around long before money. Shit on money is saying God we trust. It's all gonna be digitalized and a nigga gonna find a way to scam, kill at will when it's digitalized. Cause the money is not really what's important. What's important?
bills.
Whatever the fuck you get with the money.
Yeah.
So look, if they stop processing money and the whole world start falling apart and everything going into chaos, if you live in a big, nice house with a supply of food, you don't have to have no money in there for me to come kick your door in and murder you and take over your house with your supply of food. There's no money involved there. You said China, Russia, India are making a global currency?
You talk about BRICS with Africa too. It's China, Russia, China. It's
They thinking. I mean, I don't know if the money will be called that, but
no,
like,
that's the name of the thing. It's called BRICS.
Oh,
no. Talking about?
You talking about the Brexit shit.
No,
but
not
that was
Brexit.
when you took Brexit. You talking about when England was like exiting?
No, it's called BRICS. It's like China, Russia, and I think they said Africa. Some countries in Africa is trying to make a system where they could devalue the American dollar.
But they was talking about universal currency in Africa. But shit like that can kind of make sense because, like, shit, nigga, you pull up in certain spots and you got a bunch of $100 bills, nigga, and it's up, nigga. Whole town go up. In Chile. But yeah, so a lot gets said about money, but what about religion? Right now, if the whole world was to drop religion, would it be better for the whole world to drop the monetary system right now? Answer this question. You on the stream right now, whatever. You can answer too, man, kid. Right now, what would make the world a better place? To drop our whole monetary system? We still got to find a way to barter and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Or to drop our belief systems as far as believing in anything that deals with you have to have faith. Like where there's a mystical character. Not in an action that you could do like, yo, I got faith that I could score this touchdown or whatever.
I would think,
yo, Caps.
Religion. I would say that the belief system with the religion. That gotta go. Belief system gotta go. The idolizing, mysterious figure gotta go.
Maybe this is like some biased American thinking. But for some, you know what's nasty? I just had a nasty ass thought. Cause you know how like in America when we see the world as different because the way like everywhere because the way the media feeds shit to us. So I think of like people in India as being like way more like zealous like with like their beliefs, right? But you could kind of say the same for Americans in certain ways.
That's for all kinds.
So when Caps said that, it's like, I'm like, what, are you talking against religion, Caps? Like, what are you doing? Like, is you not a Sikh or some Buddhist dude or like Muslim or... Yo, bro, religion has caused a lot of conflict. Mm-hmm. If you Google the amount of bodies attached to religion, it's different.
Just like Cap said, I agree with him. Propaganda too.
It's propaganda. We're not even talking about how many little boys got their butts touched by religion. We're not talking about molestation. We're not talking about real blood suckers of the poor, like where if you ain't got no rapper or no sports player or actor that came up from your neighborhood. Mm-hmm. The richest person around is the pastor.
And don't even live in the neighborhood.
And I ain't gonna say that part. So for me, and I understand exactly what's going on with Israel and Palestine. I get it. But for me, no real world decisions should be made based off religion at any point. No world leader should even be of mind to make a decision based off any religious book, text. I don't give a fuck what you find in the ground that's 1,000 years old. None of that shit. That's why I said I understand it. You said psychological too. I get it. Cause we might not be religious, but it'll be something that we fucking believe in, that we willing to stand on and die. For some men, it could be your fucking pride. It ain't gotta be my God is better than yours. And this stupid as shit too. It could dead ass be. You trying to play me, son? Look. Y'all, the first time I heard this terminology was with Blood and Muslim. Y'all all probably heard it, but they say you can't serve two masters. So when I was in prison, because it'll be dudes that grew up Muslim, but be blood. And then when you get to jail, it's like you Muslim, but you blood. And they be like, you can't be both. You can't serve two masters. So a lot of times when niggas be killing each other and going crazy, you fucking think you doing God's will, but you still serving the state. You could, especially being America, American got every kind of religion, right? You go to the army and go off the wall, who you serving?
Everybody.
The state.
The state, everybody.
God ain't tell you to go over there and do that shit.
For that goddamn oil.
It was Congress.
For their propaganda and they game.
You can't serve two masters. Did God want you to go do that shit?
In his holy land, let me stop. To his people that worship him in another country? No.
Yo, do Hamas, who is labeled a terrorist group, but also consider themselves to be what? A political party. Mm-hmm. Depending on what side you're getting the story from, you might hear conflicting things. But my question, anybody on the stream watching, Hamas, the Palestinians, and do they stand a chance against Israel in real life? That's what a fact, because religion don't got nothing to do with Christianity. Religion means to do something over and over again. To keep you going. That's why you could do something religiously. Like, but it's a lot of books written. Those books have carried through history. And those is the only books where people have literally pulled up to random places on boats and say, hey, I got this here. I need you and all your people to believe in this. And the nigga be like, nah, we good. And the nigga just start killing.
Now you gonna believe him. Boom, right there. We're gonna push this date back too.
Look though. So when I was asking you to Google how Israel was awarded it, it's May 14, 1948, but what made the Jewish people feel as if like this was the place where they were supposed to be?
Oh, I don't know. It didn't just say that. I just said that the British...
Probably got to Google it in a different way. But I think it's from a belief system.
Yeah, they said they believed that it was their holy land.
They believe it's their holy land.
Yeah.
In our minds, we know that's right now. Say you in America. Whose land was this?
The indigenous people.
The indigenous people?
Yeah. Well, they said it wasn't land, it was for everybody. Remember, they didn't claim the land. It was like the earth or whatever. It was just there, like they.
But they was there, but we actually told them they couldn't live in certain places no more. We're actually taking the land. We made the land money, but they was just like the land is everybody's.
Yeah,
we was like, no, I'll own
land.
this.
It was spiritual for them.
Yeah, we was like, I will own this shit, nigga. I'm gonna own this whole property.
To them, it was like, like this is where we at. Like this is where we was placed at. This is where we lived. This is where we migrated and made family at. And like it was like there was more in tune with the land, the earth.
And then who was it that was really taking that shit too from them a lot, especially in the beginning?
Right, it was the Spaniards.
It was the king shit too.
Yeah,
England. Then remember, we had the Revolutionary War. What if English people like, hey, those 13 colonies, we need those. Those was our shit. Right there in the history books. This ain't faith. This ain't belief.
Mm-hmm.
Boston Tea Party, nigga.
What if the French say, hey, we want Louisiana back?
What if the French say, hey, we want Louisiana back?
All that shit that came with it. Gave you.
What if Mexico say, hey, we want Arizona,
Texas,
New Mexico, Texas,
California,
probably some parts of California, all that, yeah, like we want all that. Give it back. Do you think that Americans would be okay with that?
Nope.
But why not? All American, motherfuckers out here supporting the shit out of Israel.
I've seen some support in Palestine too. But
no, people support Palestine too.
For supporting Palestine too.
Look, and some people don't want this to be said. Land is value, absolutely, but land has value when people have ownership of it. But if everybody grow and eat from the same place, if everybody take care of it, we're in a different place. So what I'm saying, yeah, there will be war, because if people from Mexico pull up in Arizona like, hey, let me get my crib back. Now my ancestors had this, bro. You stupid? If they all the way up in LA, what I'm saying is, will Americans fuck around and be like, you know what? You right, Mexican people. This was y'all shit and we took it and give it back without no fight. No fight.
Jesus, if you don't grab that fucking lawnmower, they're gonna be mad as hell. Yeah, they coming out with their guns. You know, Americans love their guns.
I want to say this, but like I said, I don't make enough money on Twitch not to say this. You know that Putin. Do anybody know how Putin feel about Ukraine?
Oh, that's his.
Why?
Because Russia had it first. That's his. That's why.
Nigga, this was a part when we balkanized.
The USSR, right?
The USSR. This was our shit. Y'all know y'all supposed to be ours.
Yeah. Like China feel about Hong Kong.
Wait a minute. Why Putin can't have that shit?
Mm-hmm. I know. Sometimes when you be like, you need to mind your business.
So when you be hearing the Palestinian people sometimes be like, yo, bro, it's wild out here.
Right, they was going into their houses, kicking them out.
Yeah, like the shit what they got with like they say they occupying that. I'll go to war to get on your yacht. Yo, look. Yo, Counts is a weirdo nigga. He'll fuck around with me and you to wrestle in Jello, Magic, for whoever win get on his yacht. I'm not doing it with you, Magic. I'm good. I'm not getting on the yacht. I just sit on the side on the dock and put my feet in the water. I'm good. I was in prison before. I'll be alright with that.
Niggas gotta be out there wrestling in G-strings for that nigga.
Who gonna wrestle in G-strings? What the make it? Jello? Who? Not me and Magic, right?
Count for y'all niggas to do.
Get the fuck out of here.
Niggas said I put
yo, so Caps wanted us like. So look, so me and Magic come through in the O-lines. We got like basketball shorts on. Caps like, nah, we gotta like go through wardrobe. Cause he big time, so Cap's like, yeah, nah, y'all gotta go through wardrobe.
They better be the ripper ones, so you ain't gonna rip them shits off. Just to the side, the breakaway.
Yo, I'm not putting on the edible shits, Caps.
I
swear to God. I
do a speedo.
But I had to throw the God in there. Yo, look. Listen, we just gonna roll the windows down in the Range Rover, smoke a blunt, and watch Cops out there on his yacht with mad like bimbos. You heard?